Yo guys, what is going on? It's MMXVI, aka 2017, and today I'm going to be talking to you about this new social media / music promotion site called slaps.com. If you have not heard of it, that's fine. Most people haven't because it's pretty much brand spanking new. This came out in like late August. There's a whole lot to be added, but I'm going to be talking about what they have right now and what you can use this for, and whether it's really worth investing into it or not. This website was created by DistroKid, so if you have a DistroKid account already, you just have to log in, but if not, you're gonna have to create a DistroKid account. But don't worry, if you don't want to pay for any of the plans, you don't have to. This site works with just a login. Once you sign up, you're gonna have to like fill out your profile and do all this extra shit like your username, your bio, certain artists that you're inspired by, blah blah blah, and then it's gonna ask you to join a couple groups. So you can go under this groups tab here and you'll see all of the groups that there is available. There is a lot. If you look at this scroll, like holy fuck, it just non-stop. The top ones obviously are the ones with the most members, so hip hop is the highest, and then R&B and soul, blah blah blah, so on and so forth. Currently I'm joined into the hip hop and rap one. I don't think I'm joined to any other ones because that's pretty much all I want to see or listen to. So whatever groups you decide to join is what it's going to show you on the homepage. So here on the homepage, it's got a hot tab and a new tab. The hot tab is just people's songs that are doing really well, that are getting a lot of plays and a lot of fires, which is just the same as liking essentially. Then what you can do is either on this hot tab or new tab, you can scroll through, play songs, listen to them, and then leave comments. You can leave several comments on one song throughout. It doesn't really matter. Every time you leave a comment on a song, it's going to give you a little bit of credit up here in the top right corner. If you click on this, it takes you to another page which shows you about your CTR, aka your comment to track ratio. So it says I've commented on 78 tracks and I've only uploaded 3 times, so my ratio therefore is 26. On here you're also going to notice a bunch of other songs from artists. Essentially what they're showing is people with a high CTR ratio, so they've been commenting on a ton of tracks, and these are songs that don't have a lot of comments. If you go over to the me tab, obviously this is going to show you your own profile. I currently just have 2 tracks up, 85 plays total, and 10 followers. I've only been using this site for about like maybe 10 minutes a day, just seeing what I can do, seeing what comes of it. It's kind of an interesting system. So what you do is when you want to go post, you obviously click on the post button here. In here, you choose the groups that you want it to go into. You can do several groups at once. So if you want it to be in hip hop, rap, R&B, all of that, you can just keep adding groups. Then you got to put in your artist name, the track title, and you actually have to upload an audio file, which I don't really like because the incentive behind the website kind of gets lost without like maybe including a SoundCloud or a YouTube link for a play. Because when you have to actually upload the MP3 file, the views really mean nothing. Obviously, then you upload your artwork. You can leave a description if you'd like. And then down here, you can actually add the other links for people to go listen to it. People just click, comment, scroll. They're just doing it super fast. The site is super fast paced, so you don't have to like wait any length of time. You can literally just comment emojis. You can comment anything and it counts towards your CTR. So you can get your CTR super fast by literally copy paste messaging through a bunch of these songs. Even if you have to reword it just a little bit. There's little to no regulation on what you can comment, so your song could fill up with comments, but that doesn't mean you're gaining any new followers, you're getting any new streams on platforms like Spotify or SoundCloud, which is kind of what you want from a site like this. Back here on the home tab, obviously we have the hottest song right now, which is posted 15 hours ago, 350 fire. You can see next to the name of the song here, it actually has the links to Spotify and Apple Music, but they're so small, they're very out of sight, and of course people are trying to get their own credit up first, and so they're not really paying attention to songs too much. You can quite literally skip to a part in this song, not play it, and comment "this fire," and boom, I've added some to my CTR. The reason it didn't actually add any right now is because I have already commented on this song. So if you comment multiple times on a song, it's not going to add more to your CTR, but you can comment on it a ton of times. If people aren't on here seriously digging deep looking for songs that they want to add to their playlist, odds are they're not going to even remember that these are here and click on them. So what would be nice to see is if maybe you click this fire button and all of a sudden a pop-up comes up saying, would you like to find this on all these platforms? So therefore, right where they're clicking already gives them a suggestion to add it to a playlist. It makes it quick, simple, and easy rather than having to like kind of search or look around for it. A bunch of people don't even know this exists, so you'll notice that a bunch of the new ones aren't going to have it linked. So it's really easy to just forget that these are even here anyway. You can also save people's songs, so if you save it, obviously it goes under this save tab. And under here you can see I only have 2 songs saved. One thing that is really cool about this site though is that if you find an artist that you like, someone that may be doing fairly decently elsewhere and just not on this platform, you can click these 3 dots and send a private message, and no matter who you are, every artist will get a notification up here in the message box. Whether they respond, of course, that's person to person. But if you find some people you want to connect with on this website, you can message them, which is kind of nice to see, because there's not very many people on here, but the people that are on here, if they're doing good, somebody you might be interested in collabing with, whatever the case may be, you can reach out to them and, you know, start your collab. Another thing that you can do with your songs is if you've already posted it, something else that you can do with your own tracks that you posted is repost them, so you don't actually have to like go to post and re-upload the song. You just click these little 3 dots next to the song, then go repost track and push do it. Then it will obviously repost it and it'll be back at the top of the new tab. Whenever you post a track or repost a track, your CTR will change. It's different every time because it's just a mathematical equation based off how many you've commented on and how many songs you posted. So you'll notice this fluctuates. The more songs you post, the less it will go up in terms of each comment. So if you really want to have a high CTR and keep your songs at the top, it's very important to post less songs and comment on more. So you can literally just go through, comment for maybe 10-15 minutes on a ton of songs and get your CTR up a lot, then post a song, repost a song, whatever you're gonna do. I've noticed with this website the growth is fairly fast, so you can get a bunch of followers in a very short period of time, but at the end of the day it's really difficult to gain a steady audience on here. It's really difficult to use this as a tool to transition to your major platforms and the places where the streams really matter and where you can actually monetize your songs. So this website doesn't really feel very worth it, honestly. At least in the state that it's at now. It doesn't have a lot of return value because it's not that enjoyable. There's a lot of really poor music on here and it's hard to find ones that aren't already at the top of the charts that are really good. And a whole lot of artists that are on here are just posting track after track after track and just sitting here and spamming comments so that they can keep their CTR up, which keeps them featured on pages. So a lot of the feed just gets mudded out with the same handful of artists. Who knows, maybe if your song is so good that it's stuck at the top of the charts on the homepage for a while, maybe you will actually gain some extra fans and some decent attention. In all honesty, I don't really recommend you guys use this site or put a ton of time into it because overall it's just gonna kind of be a waste at the state that it's in because it doesn't redirect people very well. Who knows, maybe they'll invest a bunch of money into this site and make it a bit more of a useful tool, give it a bit more return value, but as of right now it just kind of feels pointless, comparing it to sites like Repost Exchange or Submit Hub. So that's my little review on this website. If you guys want to use it, feel free. It's obviously free to use, so give it a try. Let me know what happens for you guys. If there's totally different results for you and you want to let me know in the comments below, I'd love to read it and chat with you guys about it. But yeah, that's pretty much gonna be it. Don't forget that every single Thursday 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time I go live on this YouTube channel. All right, listening to your music for free, and then there is a $5 skip the line option, so make sure you be there. Anyways guys, it's been your boy MMXVI, and I'm out.